Robert Otis Coulson, Alton Coleman, Gerald Stano, or Gerald Stano. 114 of 130 famous American serial killers, 38 of 61 the scariest serial killers in history, 19 of 20 creepy serial killer quotes about their motivations. Stephen Catlin, Thomas Hamilton, Jane Toppan, or Jane Toppan. 12 of 20 highly disturbing letters from serial killers, 4 of 12 terrifying female serial killers, 6 of 41 the most prolific American serial killers. Charles Albright, Christian Longo, Tommy Lynn Sells. More Tommy Lynn Sells. 109 of 130 famous American serial killers, 14 of 17 the most notorious serial killers from Texas, 20 of 41 dangerous serial killers who had nicknames. Richard Speck, Kenneth Bianchi. One of the Hillside Stranglers, Kenneth Bianchi was born to a prostitute in 1951. At 3 months old, he was adopted by Nicholas and Frances Bianchi, and he was their only child. With his cousin, Angelo Buono, the son of Frances's sister, Kenneth Bianchi was half of the Hillside Strangler duo, responsible for the rape and murder of 12 women. During his trial, Bianchi attempted an insanity plea but was unsuccessful. He was sentenced to life in prison. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was born in 1946 to Eleanor Louise Cowell, who claimed to have been seduced by a sailor named Jack Worthington. Until he was 3 years old, he was raised by his grandparents, Samuel and Eleanor Cowell, who he believed to be his actual parents. Bundy did not know the true circumstances of his birth until he was in his early 20s. When he was 5 years old, Louise married Johnny Culpepper Bundy, who formally adopted Ted later that year. Louise and Johnny had 4 children. Bundy killed at least 30 women between 1974 and 1978. He kidnapped, raped, and killed victims in multiple states. He was found guilty and sentenced to death. Ted Bundy was executed by electrocution in 1989. Joel Rifkin. Joel Rifkin was born in 1959 to 2 college students, aged 20 and 24. At 3 weeks old, he was adopted by Benjamin and Jean Rifkin. 3 years later, the family adopted another baby, a daughter. Rifkin killed at least 9 prostitutes, although some believe he is responsible for the more. When he was caught in 1993, he was sentenced to 203 years in prison. Or Joel Rifkin. 100 of 130 famous American serial killers, 7 of 13 killers who were caught because they got sloppy, 2 of 11 inconsequential crimes that led to huge breaks in major cases. Aileen Wuornos. Aileen Wuornos was born in 1956 to 16-year-old Diane Wuornos. 2 months later, Diane filed for divorce from Aileen's father, Leo Dale Pittman, who was incarcerated for sex crimes against children. Diane abandoned Aileen and her brother Keith in 1960, before Aileen's 4th birthday. Aileen never met her father. He was diagnosed as schizophrenic and hanged himself in prison in 1969. Diane's parents, Lori and Britta Wuornos, officially adopted Keith and Aileen in 1960. Aileen Wuornos killed 7 men from 1989–1990 while working as a prostitute. She believed that each man attempted to sexually assault her and was therefore killing them in self-defense. She was sentenced to death and executed by lethal injection in 2002. More Aileen Wuornos, 56 of 61, the scariest serial killers in history. 4 of 11 we asked, you answered. Which serial killer, living or dead, would you want to be pen pals with? 8 of 12 terrifying female serial killers.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.